Alright, Tib Tuner 04. This is my contest entry for your contest. This is what I call Sky Prison. As you can see, it is completely hidden up. You have to come in, have the beacons here to show you where you can land, rotating helipad to meet code, and we're down. So, I currently have the prison open. First thing, this is the staff area. So, this area here is the kitchen. Obviously, this is the walk-in fridge. See all the different, we have protein, dessert, and starch for your standard meals. This is where we cook everything. This is where we serve the food. So they come up and there you go. Get their food through the slot. You'll notice all the doors lock from this side, except for the fridge. It's the only exterior opening door. And we have multiple layers of security. Here is where we open and close the main gate. So I'm going to go back through and show you the staff area. This is our delousing area, so every prisoner that comes in must take the immediate shower. Then they get a uniform, dyed orange of course. They run through, and this takes them to the main dining hall. So I'll show you the other end of this. We're back in our main observation room, and main gate is closed. This is our staff area. As you can see, it's dressed up nicely. Each staff room is equipped with a light, so when they're ready to sleep for the night, they close the door, sleep. This is the warden's room. This is the chief security officer's. It's got a little bit more amenities, but is smaller. These are just sleeping areas. Obviously room to put your stuff. Potions are how we do crowd control and most of ours, so lots of poison, 2 potions, which will not kill the prisoner, but takes all the fight right out of them. These are for staff. As you can see, these are drinking potions. This is how we get around without being seen. Night vision, so for those patrolling during the night. Speed, so we can get around quicker. For your shift, you grab a bow, 2 arrows, a sword, and a set of armor. Well, obviously not the set of armor if you're doing the in-ground. This is our different level enchanting area. So as you can see, each of these provides you different levels of enchantments depending on how much work you've been doing. You can enchant your stuff. We also have anvils, so you can rename your stuff if you want it to stay yours. This is the observation room. This is to make sure people are getting through without hurting each other. This is the door access control. These 2 doors are controlled by this one. So as these both aren't open at the same time, we let people in, shut door 1, let them through, shut door 2, and if they decide to act up, we set them on fire. So now I'll go here to the walk, or the dining room, and this is our skywalk. All of our chandeliers that are low enough to reach have been shut off. As you can see, we have people gathering here. This is completely controlled by potions and arrows. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and take you this way. This is the yard. As you can see, these guys are nuts for farming. So we take the resources that they give us for farming and fishing, and they put them here, and we use that to make our food. So it's a self-sustaining farm, or self-sustaining prison, so we don't need any outside influence. Each of these glowstone paths will be monitored by a guard, so they will have their area to monitor. And up in the tower is where we have our supplies from up here. More splash potions, more arrows, but we use water buckets for getting up and down quickly. And how that works is, let's say you need to get down in a hurry. It's also working for crowd control. Alright, so you cleaned up a little bit. As you can see, we have each of the 5 different kinds of crops. Fishing happens here, diagonally. But the way I designed this is that no matter how hard they try, they cannot get over the fence. Whether that to be to escape, or more than likely jump to their doom. Even if they do manage to get up on the fence, everywhere they jump is a suicide drop. So, after an incident and an officer needs to come down, these officers can obviously jump into these waters. Those officers will put a line of water down. They will have to go through the control method. So, these gates normally stay closed. Prisoners have been behaving themselves, so they have gotten it open. This is our hallway control, so we can see all the way in the hallway. And this actually just loops around. So, I'll pick you up on, well, here, I'll show you this side first. This is back to our dining area, the main hallway. Cell doors closed. And looking in this hallway, floor 2 near, down is open, up is closed. So we'll go ahead and close all the cell doors. Well, we'll leave. We'll go ahead and leave them open for now. So, radio communication is how we get around. As you can see, this is an access door, which takes you into the inner workings. And on this side is how you get up to the next level. So this is actually above cell level 2. And access to all of its inner workings. This is actually modular, so each of these can be built so you can stack them one on top of another on top of another. I have 2 layers right now, but it is infinitely stackable. So we'll go from the prisoner's perspective. This door would be open, then closed. Then this door would be open, then closed. We have our bottom level. Your standard prisoners, 2 to a room with a latrine, a small view of the outside world. But for exceptional prisoners, ones who behave themselves, we have this little art gallery. Each one being a little bit different than the last. for those that behave themselves. We also, for our more solitary confinement ones, we have ones that have views of nothing. As you can see, that's the yard out there. Another view. So now we're on the second level, and this just expands up. And we are at cloud level. So once again, we have a view of the outside world. Actually kind of a scenic view for those that are good on this level. Hallway lighting. And I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back here, and as you can see, I've locked the prisoners in, or locked the prisoners' gates. And if you'll notice, these ones I've left open. When they're not locked down, the light is on. The prisoners cannot control their lights. And the lights actually go off. Let me do time set midnight. Time set 2200. Time set night. Time add. There we go. So as you can see, these are set to their nighttime setting. And these are still set to the day setting. So, I will make this map available. Hope you enjoyed my walkthrough. Oh, somebody left me in here. And this prison could be your home for the next 5 to 10. Alright, later. Peace out, Tib.